the original jurisdiction, the William Penn and the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania sold the property to various people. At that time, originally they were selling for 2 cents an acre. So the
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to our nation's capital in FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. A few minutes ago, it sounded like the 4th of July on the National Mall as the hometown Redskins were introduced to this sold-out crowd. They are set to go as their guys will match up with the San Francisco 49ers.
And so eventually,
fairly short kick, taking it to 14
later.
And he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line.
96 acres was split off of it. And then there was a map made up. And the man who had purchased that property started building houses on it and subdivided it. And so the land patent actually covers all 1,000 acres. But my part of that 1,000 acres is covered under that land patent. I had to send off to Harrisburg and found out by doing a deed search what the actual warrant numbers and land patent numbers were. And then I sent off and I got copies of the original patent. And I took all of those things and put them into the courthouse by a deed, making my claim at common law for the property. Now, the way this worked, of course, right after what was called the Civil War.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
The United States of America was basically
they'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down.
And they called that corporation
running play, you
the
just
United States
know
of
there should be a lot
America.
of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case. That play got bottled up.
The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
That same corporation ended up in bankruptcy.
James has got it. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. He will go out right near the 35-yard line. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
What he did
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Constitution, which is the Constitution for the United States of America.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. That's complete to a speedy right-out Goodwin. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Because you can have a corporation.
Marquise Goodwin, 35 yards. And they're able to strike first here on their opening drive.
And
extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
That company still exists. And exists all well and fine today. Now, this adverse corporation.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
They tried to make a claim against our sovereignty, saying that we abandoned everything. We didn't abandon nothing. And nothing was ever abandoned. This was just all fraud on their part, making claims against us that they had no right to claim. So they stole our land patents. And, but to make a long story short, the easy way, what happened was in 1953-54, that bankruptcy they declared against the land patents was finished. It all came, it was up.
Haskins and the Redskins come up 1st and 10, just shy of the 30.
They said, well, we don't know who these land patents belong to because it was happened such a long time ago.
They go play action with Haskins.
So
he's going to take a shot right away.
They tried to wrap the ball.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That certainly looked like.
Obviously, I'm here, and I'm a man, and I'm on the land, and you know, I'm not a corporation. So, at any rate, the land patents still are there. They're still there, and they're waiting for the people to come and pick them up. And you know, you need to There is a recipe, if you will. I can post this stuff online. As far as my land patent, bringing forth the land patent, you need to do the paperwork, and that's in my deed. So I made out a new deed for my property. I added the bringing forward of the land patent to that, and by doing that, of course, I am the owner of the land patent at land jurisdiction, and I've moved all my names to the soil of Pennsylvania, my birth state, and by doing so, I am the holder in due course of that land patent, a priority creditor, and there isn't anything that anybody can do about it because it's mine.
Something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
For anything because I'm not in their jurisdiction. So it's just a matter of understanding that these land patents.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
Originally set up. We are electors. Now, I'm not a voter. I don't vote in the corporate election.
Darius Geis, his first carry of the game. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
It's called an elector. And the way you become an elector, what used to be, and in reality still can be, is that you are a landowner. That being the case, as a landowner, you are not only sovereign, but you have the right to elect the officials that will go for the government.
He'll get this to his speedster, Paul Richardson. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on 3rd down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the ball after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot in the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
The try. There he goes left side. Touchdown, Washington.
It just stuck out there.
Chris Thompson,
So you have to reach
50
in and grab it.
yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he
More
goes.
than 50 years ago. And the
Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point.
United States municipal and territorial.
And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game.
Property taxes. They want to use
Now he's
it as
back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT
Take
miss.
out your land patents. Bring them forward.
And no return on this one as a fair catch. A signal for and take it.
Courthouse and start doing this deed search. Start with the deed you have now and search it backwards. Search it backwards until you come to the land patent. Mine was all the way back in 1800. Okay.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And for them a touchdown their last go around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
They will show you how to get back there to the old deeds.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
You will find
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
The Redskins on 3rd down, putting an extra man here in the secondary.
Jefferson County General Assembly.org. Go to the website.
Throw left side complete. That's James. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
You know,
a busy first quarter. His third catch of the afternoon is a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10.
There's nobody who can help you. There's no attorney who will help you.
From the gun. Man open, it's Goodwin. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
So you have to do
a good pick up there of 20 yards. Garoppolo on the offense with a first and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. After one, a one-point game, 7-6. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Flare. 13.
From the gun, it's a handoff to Coleman. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
The line to gain is the 33 on third down.
21.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. Able to haul it in is Kittle. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 18 yards, first down Niners.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Coleman. And now move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Well, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out. Now the second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
And across the goal line, into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness. You've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
Key to tight end. 4 down. Alert. Check 26. Shoot.
They'll start by running the option to the right. Here's Peterson as they begin on the ground. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Well, that man, AP, he continues to rise in all the record books. Week 9, he passed Pro Football Hall of Famer Tony Dorsett for 12th on the NFL's career rushing attempts list. And now he needs 9 more carries to pass Franco Harris for 11. On 2nd down, it's Thompson. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando.
Hey, easy. Hey, let's go. False 1.
They'll run it. Here's Peterson. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. That's going to be caught by Richardson. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them.
You got nothing in there. You got nothing.
And now they'll throw with Keenum. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
Everyone got 4 down.
On 2nd and 15 now. Keenum. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
Even though positive yardage was gained on that play, I think the defense has to be happy. Obviously, they were prepared for some trick plays coming into the game, and they looked very aware that those could happen on any given down.
So on 4th down, the Redskins will call on Tress Way to punt it away. And good hustle here as this is going to be blown dead right at the 9-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. He'll have a first down and more past the 20. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. Well, with that incompletion, let's tap into the useless facts file, shall we? 3 guys with the last name Allen got the start in Week 9. Josh in Buffalo, Kyle in Carolina, Brandon in Denver. All 3 got the win. And, Charles, that's the first time in league history that 3 QBs into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
So the first thing that crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. And the tackle there by Quan Alexander. On 2nd and 7, Keenum. Complete. Richardson has it. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd.
Hey, 50. Hey, Alpha. Hey, Mike 20, Mike 20. Watch the run, watch the run. It's soft, baby. That's baby soft. Check. Down.
They'll try and get it with Geis. And Geis is going to be stopped short, as he did not get the push he needed. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down.
Man down. Mike 20. Danny. Hey, Mike 20. Pick it up, guys. Pick it up. Hey, easy. Hey, let's go. 4th one.
Keenum going for it on 4th. This will be caught just inside the 10. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. Looking for his tight end read, and it's intercepted. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Let's go. Interception, baby. Let's go. Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals, because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well, as we are back and started in the second half. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. On first down, this is Geis. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Slings this deep for McLaurin. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Akello Witherspoon, really good coverage from the Colorado man, getting a hand in on it. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. From the gun, here's Keenum. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And we're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
And how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. The rush defense stout on first down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Garoppolo. And the Redskins do get to him. He goes down for a sack. Ryan Kerrigan. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Well, that last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. He rifles one that's intercepted. Monte Nicholson picks it, and this one will be brought back to the 22.
Well, Brandon, there's no question who they're going to look to on 3rd and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they've got him blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
56. Watch the run. They're running it.
After the interception, here's Keenan. Here's a screen to Powell. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. The loss of 3 on that first down pass play. Now 2nd and 13. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Hey, pick it up, defense.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Back to throw, Keenan. And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown. Paul Richardson there to make the grab as his guys have cut the lead down to 2. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Now they've got it 1st and 10. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a 1st down, 49ers.
And the 49er first down.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. CD, we're already firmly in the month of November, so I want to go ahead and take a look at the AFC playoff picture. Right now, division leaders, New England, Baltimore, Houston, and KC. If it ended today, the wild cards would go to Buffalo and Indianapolis. And you think those are going to be the 6? Probably some shuffling along the way.
There will be some shuffling along the way, maybe more in seeding than in actual teams, because when you're looking at who's in the wild card hunt right now, Pittsburgh, Oakland, both 4-4, Tennessee and Jacksonville at 4-5. The way teams are playing, they may just knock off each other. I think all the teams we listed have a heck of a chance of making it to the playoffs.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Back now at FedEx Field, all even as we get ready to start the 4th. The Niners on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. On 3rd down, here's Coleman. And he's got the 1st down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Coleman now. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a 1st down, 49ers. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Hey, I'm not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, they want...
There he goes, right side. Touchdown, 49ers. Marquise Goodwin, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead is now 21-14.
Redskins 14.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you...
And now on the pitch, the ball's loose.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back, because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 31 yards there and a 1st down. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington 1st down. On 1st down, they go option to the right. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now Keenum. Looking for the point, and he's got him. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That goes for a gain of 31. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Solomon Thomas, they love to see that from him as he slips in for the sack.
On any first and goal, the real estate to work with for the offense is really cut down, and the defense knows it. So they often bring heat and pressure, which they did on this play. Got him down for a loss. Not a big one, but any loss of yardage in this position is tough for an offense.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. He was looking for Paul Richardson there, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Got to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. They took their shot for the end zone, almost cost them.
And he made the right play there, knocking it away. But, boy, it looked like he had a chance to come down with the football. And if he does that, this thing is over. Instead, he leaves him out there with another chance.
On 4th down, Keenum. And no, it's incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt. And the 49ers are going to get the football back.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. They'll start on the ground with Breida. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And he's only able to work this from the 8 to the 10 for a pickup of 2. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. And the Redskins have an extra man in the secondary here on 3rd.
Mike, 53. 52.
Back to throw. Garoppolo. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And it'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. 1 possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out.
And the Washington Redskins, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here goes the high. 20, 22. 22.
Back to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard.
Hey, dude. Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20. Hey, Mike.
He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. Was trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, and it's third down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give him 7 there on the first down carry. A solid run on first down, gain of